Hello, class. My name is Hope. I am from America. Welcome to Topic of Native. Today, we are going to be talking about what is a phobia and how to overcome it. A phobia is an intense form of anxiety with a deep sense of fear to which the body reacts. I'm going to ask each of you in 10 seconds to list some of the most common phobias that people often suffer from. For example, a fear of heights. And then I'd also like you guys to introduce yourselves to the class. So I'll start with Sean.
Yes, hello teacher. Miss Chung. Hello.
Hi. Hello. I can hear you.
It's some of Hello.
Hi. Do you have do you know a phobia that some people might experience?
It means right sun, right sun, right up. Terrible about something.
Okay. Can you repeat that for me? You're coming in and out a little bit and I couldn't hear you clearly. Can you repeat what phobia you named?
Yes. Hello. Listen. Not worry.
Okay, good. Thank you. On? On?
Yes, hello teacher and everyone. Yeah, can you hear me clearly?
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you now. My name Anh. I'm from Hải Phòng City, and now I'm student in Vietnam Maritime University. And my hobbies is studying English with topical native. About the questions, I agree with this statement, and almost of us people have also have the phobias. I think for the children, the phobias is ghost, and some people is afraid of the heights. Some people is afraid of wet. Some people is afraid of water, and some people are afraid of sound. Yes, that's all I can remember. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Jiang?
Yeah, good morning, Miss Hop and everybody in our class. My name is Jung. I'm 18 years old. I'm a student and I'm living in Ho Chi Minh City now. Nice to meet you. And yeah, about the most common phobias that people often suffer from. I think people, especially children, often suffer from some animals such as spiders or mice or dogs.
Very good.
Yeah.
I know I was extremely afraid of spiders when I was younger. Thank you. Welcome to class. Tui?
Hello, teacher. Good morning. Yes. My name is Thùy. I live in Ho Chi Minh City. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I think some most common phobias that people often suffer from that are fear of heights, fear of ghosts, fear of death, fear of sea waves.
Okay, good. Thank you. Welcome to class. Sean? Sean?
Hello, everybody in the class. I can show some common phobias such as fears of incest, fear of bug, bug, fear of bug,
The dark.
fear of water, fear of darkness, fear
Yes.
of many kind of the phobia nowadays. Some people they're afraid of the crowd people. Some people are scared about the loud, the sound, the noises.
Yeah.
Some people they afraid when they have to move by plane or when they have to move by the ferry. Just like this.
Good. Excellent. Thank you. Han?
Hello, teacher. My name is Hằng. I'm 20 years old and I'm living in Europe. Well, I think the phobia that I often suffer from is fear of thunder, fear of ghost, fear of dark, and fear of having a new relationship with somebody.
Good. Welcome to class, everyone. Thank you all so much for your responses. We are going to move on to our speak ups portion. In 60 seconds, match the phobia with the appropriate definition and tell us what you think about that fear. So I'm going to ask each to choose one to match. So Sean, I'd like to choose one to start.
Resistant haunting.
The first one?
No, two. Micro.
Oh, yes. Good. The fear of small things, that's what you think it goes to?
Haunting.
Good. Excellent. Thank you.
Yes, I choose the logophobia.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Logophobia. I matched with the definitions. Irrational fears of God.
What do you think about that?
Yes. About me, I think it's very weird, and I have never seen the humans, the people who is logophobia.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think I've ever heard of that either. Good, thank you. Young?
Yeah, I choose the aerophobia, and it will match with irrational fear of airplanes or flying or air.
What do you think about that fear? Do you think that's like
Yeah,
a reasonable fear?
I think the people who has this symptom, yeah, they often feel butterfly in their stomach, or yeah, or scared of haste in the air when the airplane getting higher and higher.
I also think maybe they're afraid of it crashing, which I understand. Good. Thank you. Tui?
Yes, I want to match aquaphobia with irrational fear of water. I think this fear means when we hear when we hear to water, we feel headaches, uh, or we want to vomit. Maybe when we meet train bus uh, on port or go to the sea. I think so.
Good. Excellent. Thank you. Han?
I would like to acoustic phobia connect with the irrational fear of sounds.
Good.
Um,
What do you think
I,
about that?
I think acoustic phobia is some kind of specific kind of phobia nowadays, especially in the urban environment. As you know, that when people live in urban, such kind of the noises make people annoyed, and some way for some people they can stand with such kind of the heavy noises, and so that's why acoustic phobia will be what kind of the obsession.
Yeah. Yeah, I think living in a city, it can get to people, all the sounds all the time. Very good. We have one left. Can you do the last one for me?
Yes, agoraphobia. I match with the definitions. Irrational fear of height. About these phobias, I think it's happened with a woman or sometimes with a man who afraid of being fat. And if the weight is increased, they are always scared and hate the body because they are very fat. This is my opinion only.
Yeah. Might be afraid of falling, getting hurt. Very good. Thank you guys. You guys did great. We're going to move on to where are your words. I am going to read all of our words in this box here aloud, and then I'll have each of you do it individually. And then you will each choose a word and tell me the definition of it. So we'll start with the first one. So goosebumps, terrified, treatment, reassure, obstacle, encounter. Chen, can you read me those words, please? Han? Tan, can you hear me? Yeah.
Bombs, terrible, terrified, and sure, counter.
Good. Thank you. Can you read me these words, please?
Yeah. Goosebump, terrified, judgment, visual, obstacle, encounter.
Can you repeat the first one for me? It's goosebumps.
Goosebump,
And then number 5, obstacle.
obstacle,
Obstacle.
obstacle.
Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Jiang?
Yeah. Goosebumps, terrified, treatment, reassure, obstacle, yeah, counter.
Thank you. Wait.
Yes. Goosebumps, terrified, treatment, reassures, obstacle, encounter,
Can you do reassure again, please?
reassure,
Excellent. Thank you. Tan?
Goosebumps, terrified, reassure, obstacle, encounter.
Excellent. Really good, guys. Thank you. And now I'm going to ask each of you to choose one of our words to define. So, Tran, can you choose a word for me, please?
Sure. It means
Tran, I can't hear you if you're speaking. Your connection's cutting out a little bit.
sure. It means you again about something. Sure about something. Again.
Can you say which one that you were talking about again?
My sentence. I wrestle that I fear of height.
Okay. Can you repeat that, please? I'm having problems hearing you clearly. I'm sorry.
Sure. And it means you are sure about something again. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you better now, yes.
Yeah. And my sentence, I wrestle that I fear of height.
Good. Thank you. On.
Yes, I choose the word terrified. Terrified. It's very frightened, very scared.
Awesome. What's your sentence, please?
Yes. Now I need a sentence. Uh, when I stay at home lonely, I feel very terrified.
Good. Thank you. On.
Yeah, I will choose the number 5, obstacle. obstacle means difficulties and yeah, something hard to overcome.
Excellent. That's a great definition.
And yeah, fear of phobias is a extreme obstacle to overcome.
Thank you. 3.
Yes, I define number 3. Treatment. I think treatment means the way we behave to someone else.
Good.
Yes. I make a sentence. She got a special treatment from her boss because she is a good employee.
Good. Excellent. Thank you.
My word, I would like to define the word goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Mean some kind of the reflection of the skin when facing with some kind of emotion or situation.
Good. Can you give me a sentence?
Sure. The girl in short time of goosebumps she when she was seeing a shape behind the door.
Can you repeat that? I'm having a little hard time hearing you, just a little bit.
Okay. The girl felt some kind of goosebumps when she was seeing a shape behind the door.
Good. Thank you. We have one left. Hyung, can you do one more, please?
Yeah, I will choose the number 6. Encounter. Encounter means you have to endure and endure and to fight with it.
Can you repeat that,
To
please?
overcome.
Sorry. To overcome an encounter? An encounter, I think, is more like when you meet someone or you are in a situation. So I encountered a stranger today. So ring, meeting, or being in encountering. Can you use that in a sentence for me?
Yeah. In the competitive marketing environment, I had to encounter many competitors.
Good. Excellent. You guys to our another where are your words with idioms. We're going to talk about the idiom to jump out of your skin, which means to be extremely surprised by something, or also our other idiom, which is to have nerves of steel, which means to be very brave. So I'm going to ask you each to make a sentence using the idioms. For example, you could say, you need to have nerves of steel to be a fighter pilot, or the loud noise made me jump out of my skin. So we'll start with Han. Helen?
Yes, sure. I would like to make a sentence with jump out of your skin.
Good.
I felt jump out of my skin when suddenly hearing some kind of very heavy noise behind me.
Good. Great.
Yes, I will make with the second idiom. You must have a nervous of steel when playing extreme sports.
Can you repeat that, please? I'm sorry. Just the end part. I heard the beginning. You must have nerves of steel when.
You must have a nerve of steel when playing extreme sports.
Good. When playing sports. Good. Thank you. Young?
Yeah, I will make a sentence with jump out your skin. Yeah, I jump out my skin when teacher asked me many questions.
Very good.
Yes. I choose the second idiom. He seemed to be have a nervous of steel when he catch the snake.
Good. Very good. Thank you. And Chan?
The snake made me jump out of my skin.
Good. Good job, you guys. You guys really got those. Moving on to our essential structures. Today our structure is our subject plus be frightened of a noun or a verb in the ing form. And our subject cope with noun by verbing. So make a sentence using the above structures. For example, I'm frightened of cockroaches. I cope with my fear of darkness by trying to turn off all the lights in rooms for 5 minutes every day. So you guys can choose to use our first structure or second one, or you guys can use both. You can make it about anything that you want. So as long as you use to be frightened of or cope with by blank. So Chan, I'm going to start with you.
I am writing driving motor because I
Chan, can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you. Or if you want, you can type it out for me, and then I'll be able to see your response.
I am frightened of driving motorcycle.
Excellent.
Yes, because I have had accident before.
Very good. Yay, I heard you that time. Yay. That's a great sentence. Thank you so much. Good use of our structure. On?
Yes, I'm frightened of height, and I cope with my phobias by standing in the top of the building and look down.
Does that work for you?
No, no.
Good. That was a good sentence. Thank you so much.
Thank you, teachers.
Young?
Yeah, I used to I used to be frightened of dogs, but I have overcome my phobias by making friends with them
Excellent.
as much as possible. Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, not all dogs are mean. I have a dog too. Thank you. Okay.
Yes. I am fighting up ghosts. So I cope with ghosts by staying beside anyone.
Good. Can you say the last part again? I cope with dogs by.
I staying beside anyone.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Han?
My sentence is if you would like to overcome your aquaphobia, you you should help with this by going to the pool and practicing thing, with the swimming. Maybe
I'm having some problems hearing you clearly. You're a little muddled.
okay, I will rephrase my sentence. If you would like to overcome your aquaphobia, you need to cope with this by going to the pool with your friends and having some funny activity, maybe in 5 or 10 minutes every weekend.
Good. Good advice. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Moving on to raise your voice. While severe phobias should be treated with professional therapies and/or medication, you can overcome most mild to moderate phobias and reduce the anxiety associated with them. So in pairs, I'm going to have you guys discuss ways to deal with phobias with your partner in 180 seconds. So for some suggestions, you can say, identify your fear, write down a list of things that scare you, set tangible and achievable goals. Imagine how you want to react to what frightens you. Realize that your coping strategy should change as you encounter and achieve goals. So to start my first pair, I'm going to have Han and Tui. Can you guys discuss a little bit?
Sure. Hello, Tree.
Hello, Han.
So now I think we should start with the discussion on the way to deal with phobias. So firstly, I would like to ask you a question. Do you have any phobia?
Yes, I had some fear of phobias, such as I have fear of heights. I scare a lot of ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and yes, I have fear of not noisy noise. Yes.
Okay. So, what is which phobia makes you the most inconvenient?
Convenient. Sorry, can you repeat that?
Inconvenient.
Can you repeat the whole sentence?
Okay, sure. Which phobia makes you the most inconvenient?
Yes, I think the most phobia make me inconvenient. That is my fear of ghosts.
Okay, fear of ghosts. So
Yes, because I cannot stay alone when around me not any home or anybody. I feel scared a lot.
Okay, so based on my experience, because I don't have such kind of phobia, so I don't have so much experience to give you what you should do to reduce your phobia with ghosts. However, maybe some kind of the tip here can help you to moderate your phobia with ghosts. First one, maybe you should turn on the light when nobody at home. Uh, however, you should try to turn up the lights maybe 5 or 10 minutes and try to deal with the situation. And if you feel that you can pass over the terrifying, I think maybe you can turn on the light. The second advice for your situation here, maybe sometimes you have to deal with the sound when you have to move alone on the road at night. Uh, of course, you shouldn't move on road maybe at midnight, just maybe before 12 a.m. That's it. However, if you feel such kind of not unsafety for you, don't try with this method. The third, measure to cope with the ghost phobias, maybe that you should tell your parents about your fitness. Maybe some way your parents can give you the detailed advice how you should do, how you should deal with the phobia, because you was born by your parent, right? And nobody can understand you much more than your parents, and so that's why they can give you exactly the way to overcome such kind of fear.
Yes, thank you for your good advice. But I think my fear of ghosts come from nature. So I think we don't have any excellent solution to treat this fear. I only avoid staying alone, and I always stay beside other people, and I also turn on the lights and avoid watching the horrible films or hearing any ghost stories from other people. Yeah, yes, I think maybe the fear of ghosts is from the jin, because I have fear of ghosts, and my nieces also have fear of ghosts too. So.
One more advice I think may be useful for you. That is when the ghost phobias raise in your feeling or raise in your mind, maybe you should try to think that nowadays in the modern society there isn't any God. So maybe with such kind of the positive thinking, the optimistic thinking, maybe uh, pass you can pass over that obstacle of the
Yeah.
phobia.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for your sharing. I will try to overcome my fear Thank you. Yes.
Very good, you guys. Sorry.
Yes. I hear you, teacher.
Very good, you guys. So I'm going to have Young and An speak next.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Hello, Miss Dong. Do you have any phobias?
Yeah, I have some phobias, such as
Which
fearing.
is your phobias?
Yeah, I am frightened of dogs and
Dogs?
haze. Yeah,
Hate. Yeah,
yeah,
I think your phobias like my phobias, and but I also have some suggestion for you to cope the phobias. Firstly, I think we want to identify our fear, uh, and after that, write out the list of the things that scare you. For example, we afraid of ghosts and height. And um, do you feel dizzy when you stand at the top of the building or something like that?
yeah. I feel ill and faint when I stand at the top of a building, or maybe when I yeah, step in a how to say what I scared. Hey, even when I am stand in a ladder.
Yes, like me. About the 50 meters make me feel dizzy, and even the blood in danger game. Some game is very dangerous. It seem very dangerous, but actually the protection is very good. But I still afraid of the height. Because I cannot cope this phobias. And how about you? What will you do if you stand at the top of the building or something like that?
When I am when I am in an extreme haste, I often feel like I am on the verge of falling off it, and I don't know why. It's such as I want to jump out, and yeah, and maybe I want to fly. And it's very terrible. I don't know why I want to do it, and I think to overcome it, it is not easy. But you have set a goal to encounter it every day, and you can yeah, you can try, and you can get it as a habit. So and practice it every day. I think so, and I don't know how to cover it such like you. And how about the dog?
Because I think like you, I feel when I stay at home lonely and especially in the night, I feel worried about everything around me, and because of the silence, make me feel very scared, and Mm, I read a lot about ghost stories, so my imagine is very high. And sometimes when the stranger when I hear some strange sound, I will very scared, and I cannot I cannot if I heard a strange loud sound, I will go to bed and quickly to get to sleep. And how about you? What will you do if you stay at home alone and spend school in the night?
Yeah, I often turn on the computer and surfing the internet to listen to music. I listen
Yeah,
some ballads songs, and I think it is feel relax. It had me relax.
yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, and I will see some comedy.
Mm.
Yeah, and some game shows such as the Void Kids.
But
Such
yeah. But what will you do if when you were watching the television or the comedies suddenly have the strange sound?
Yeah, I just because when I am alone in my house, I often turn on every light to make me feel safe. Yeah,
Mm.
it had a chain noise. I will
Yeah.
when I'm alone to I often lock off all my door, and I think is very sad for me.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, I think that's a good idea for the cope for cope to it is a good idea to cope our phobias. Thank you.
Yes,
Good.
thank you.
Thank you guys. Um, Young, do you mind speaking with Trump? Fan and Young.
Hello Dung. Yeah, yeah, Dung.
Young, do you mind speaking with An so she has a partner? I mean, Young, do you mind speaking with Tran so she has a partner? Do you mind speaking with Tran so she has a partner to speak with?
Yes, I hear Miss Chan. Hello, Chan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Do you have any fear in your life?
Yes. I have a fear. I am passionate of writing because the first when I learned how to write, I have been an accident. I didn't want to ride motorcycle for 3 years after. However, we need to ride a motorcycle for my job and see the like transformation in Vietnam countryside. So I have to try my best, and I have got 2 accidents for 3 years.
Yes.
So I am driving motorcycle.
You got an accident, and after that 3 years, you still have the fear, and you don't want to ride your motorcycle. And so I think
Yeah.
yes, to cope with your fear, I think you should rise.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I think you should ride slowly, and I think you avoid driving close to big truck. You try to ride on the sidewalk, beside the sidewalk. Yes, and slowly you maybe you can overcome your fear, and in one day you feel confident to ride in a crowded road. And except your fear of driving motorcycle, do you have any fears? Any other fears?
Yes. However, height.
I
When
yes.
I overcome risk, high risk, because I play in countryside. And there are many risks over rivals. So I overcome the risk. And when I go, I press down the rival. I worry, I will slip, I will slip it.
Maybe I think you have problems with driving a motorcycle or going on road. Maybe you are. I think you are your fear of viscose. I think so, right?
And I feel sad when I play with my
Good job, guys.
Okay.
Good. We're going to move on. Very good, you guys. Excellent conversation. So we're going to do our assessment. Today, we had for pronunciation on, we had obstacle and goosebumps were the two that you had a problem with. Otherwise, I felt like you had very good pronunciation on everything else, so it'll be 8 out of 10 there. Young, I don't think that I heard any pronunciation issues, so 7 out of 10. Han, you had very excellent pronunciation today. Hyung was here for a while, and I remember them doing very well with their pronunciation as well for the most part. I think goosebumps might have been a problem. Well, 9 out of 10. Tui, your pronunciation was excellent. Good. I don't think any of you had a real problem reading any of our words or any of our vocabulary. Good. Tron, when I hear your pronunciation was excellent. So very good. I'm sure the mic was working a little bit better. On for vocabulary, you used your vocabulary very well. I felt you were able to form complex sentences, using our vocabulary, especially in our conversation portion. So you guys did great with that. I feel like everybody actually was able to use the vocabulary very well. And you guys also understood our vocabulary. Some things I didn't even know, like our phobia portion. Young, that goes for you as well. You use your vocabulary excellently. Used outside class vocabulary. That was very good as well. Young, very good as well. Oh, Han, you also did great today. I feel like, as I said, none of you struggled with any of the vocabulary. I don't remember if we went through the vocabulary with Hyung, so I'm going to Skip that now. So you used our vocabulary very well as well. You guys all really understood that portion of the lesson, which is great, and Sean as well. For grammar, you did good today. I think you understood our grammar structure very well, and you were able to use that properly. I think, yeah, there were no real problems there with that. Very good. Dion, I heard you correct yourself a few times when you were not conjugating your verbs during conversation portions, so you did very good there. I'm going to give you a 9 out of 10 total. On very good. I heard you struggle with some conjugation as well, but you did excellent and corrected yourself, so you guys are all doing really well. Twee, you did very well as well. Not really much to say. You guys all used our grammar forms correctly. You self-corrected when you knew that there was an issue with the way that you were saying something. I listened and I heard you guys, like when you added an S to the end of one of your vocabulary words, reassure, you corrected yourself. So it's a great with grammar today. Sean, when I could hear you, your grammar was good. I wish I would have been able to hear you more clearly. I'm going to give you an 8 out of 10. I know you understood our 9 out of 10, I'm sorry. Our grammar structures portion, so you'll get points for that as well. Overall, like I said, you guys are all good at correcting yourself. Really, Don? I feel like you did very well. Most of the time, the way I grade is based on how well you guys are able to use the, how well you're able to understand your in-class portion, and for grammar, you guys, as I said, you were able to correct very well. But I mean, you can always continue to practice is really what needs to happen. So today I'm going to go for over this, what we learned today. We did our vocabulary related to phobias. We did our idioms, which is jump out of your skin. You have nerves of steel. To be frightened, our grammar form, which is our subject with to be frightened of our noun and verb. And cope with our noun by verb instead of cope with. And then talk about phobias and how to deal with them. Please do your homework, please, in the downloadable outline from the website. If you guys have any questions, talk to your advisor. Please take note of what you need to improve with vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. Today, I feel like you guys all did very well. Again, it just takes practice to learn how to use our grammar and pronunciation properly. Based on this lesson, I feel like you guys are all on your path. You're doing all very well. So search for lessons in our course browser, our related lessons in the course browser, and take those lessons. Some recommendations for those lessons are practicing using pronouns, number 239, and our fill in the blank with adverbs, number 0825. So thank you all for an excellent class. We went a little over our time today, but I had a great class with you all, and you guys all did very well. Have a good evening. Does anyone have any questions? Or good morning, it's evening here where I am. Do you guys have any questions before we leave?
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, teacher. I don't have any question to you. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Have a good day.
Bye.